Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. I'm your host, the PokeGamer. In the last episode, we delivered the letter that we were supposed to deliver to Steven, who was sitting over in the cave over in that direction that we probably won't ever visit again, really, because there's nothing interesting in there anyways. So in this episode, what we're going to be doing is backtracking a little bit and possibly taking on this gym. So, yeah, let's completely say no that we're not doing things. Stupid fucking thing. And I did get a cutter off screen. I did catch a Zigzagoon. We're gonna be forced into a battle, but whatever. I don't care. This item is completely worth it, and I don't care if it dies or not. Like, I don't care. Whatever. So here we go, back through this forest, and before we get like a billion fucking encounters. Did we avoid the grass as much as we possibly could? Thank you. I guarantee you it'll get at least one encounter in here. No question asked. Exactly. Same spot as the last time I tried to record this. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of cover some X and Y information that's been brought to my attention as of like earlier today, as well as, you know. So apparently some of the Mega Evolution forms have been revealed, only like 2 of them I think. I'm gonna get this real quick. The 2 that were revealed that I've seen so far are Gengar and Heracross. Gengar's not half bad looking, but Heracross has a beard. So just kind of putting that out there. This battle is unavoidable, I have to do this. Because I have 2 Pokemon in my party, I have to take this battle. I could have I could have easily gone and PC'd the Zigzagoon temporarily just so I could get in here and do whatever, but there's no point. Yeah, let's tackle my own Zigzagoon. Cool story. But yeah, Heracross kind of has a beard, so yeah, there's no ability, like we don't know the abilities or anything yet, so can't really say much on it. But yeah, Heracross's design's kind of crap. I'll have a link to their images down below. You can check them out in the description. So, I mean, that's the thing. Other X and Y news that has been revealed, evolutions of the starters. I'm assuming just the first evolutions have potentially been revealed. Chespin and Fennekin and Froakie all seem to have their first stages revealed, which is, you know, interesting. Be warned, the grass typing looks like a fucking toy. Fennekin, it's still potentially promising, but we have to see the 3rd form, like the third evolution or the 2nd evolution or whatever the hell you want to call it. The better out of the 3 so far is Froakie's. He kind of looks like he has glasses and he looks like this like giant badass, like maybe not giant, but like he just looks like a badass or whatever. So. But that's the benefit of that. So yeah, I'll have an image or a link to the images for that in the description as well. And the last thing that was revealed, I'm going to talk to this guy because his text is actually slightly different. But yeah, the 3rd and final thing that I found from X and Y news was a type chart that included Fairy. By the way, I do recommend you come here and do this. The EXP share is completely, it's just. It's just too good not to pick up. It's, you know, I guess I should, you know, actually, no. No, we can equip it now. Why am I going out? Give over here. Yes, I want to swap. Wait, does that Zigzagoon have pickup? Oh shit, it does. Holy crap. Okay, no, stop doing that. I don't know why I do that. It's such a bad habit. Like, oh, I'm gonna click this thing and keep clicking it for some fucking reason. But yeah, the new type chart with Fairy, there's nothing too spectacular about this except for one thing. We already knew that Fairy was weak to Poison and Steel. But for some reason on this chart, there's an image that shows a Poison type, a Steel type, and Fennekin all together in one area. So what this means is Fennekin potentially is super effective against Fairy, which leads me to believe that for some reason Fire is super effective against Fairy. So I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing, or if it's even true. But like, if that's the case, I don't know about the Fairy typing. Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, we have to wait and see, like, for some actual confirmation of whether or not this is true, whether or not Fennekin or just fire typings, like, maybe Fennekin has a specific typing that allows it to be super effective or something against it. Like, it could be part fucking poison or part, what's it called? Steel, which would be kind of weird if it was part steel, but whatever. I think there's a hidden item down there. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna kill you. Level me up. Thank you. Tiny mushroom. I don't even remember what the thing's useful for in this game. Not that it's useful in the first place. And then we're basically done with that entire area that we missed the last time because we didn't have cut. Not that there was anything thrilling there in the first place. I hate how you have to chase this jackass around. Yes, we sail for Dewford. Anything to be a pain. I think I'm on a faster pace than I was the first time I tried to record this. I just had a few problems in the last one, and I didn't want to go over 15 minutes, so I'm trying to kind of speed this up a little bit. I will only be keeping the EXP share on here until I get to the gym leader, and then I'm going to switch it out with the healing item, because if I don't, there is a good chance that, you know, I forget, do you give me a fresh water here, or what? Well, he also tells you that the gym is kind of, oh shit, that's right, hang on, we gotta do this. I just remembered something. I almost was completely retarded. We do need to go in here really quick. Excuse me. There's, yes, let's withdraw Pokemon that are not in the PC. There's a couple of double battles in the gym, and I really don't want to bring a Zigzagoon into that fight. Not to mention that I don't want to be forced into basically a 2-on-1 situation. So, yeah. And there's nothing up that way. I need to go up. Well, there's one right here. Trainer, thank you. And I believe she has a Meditite. Yep. This recording is probably going to be over 15 minutes too. Yeah, no shit, it protected itself. Now die. Jackass. Well, I lost, but I made you waste 2 of your moves. Bitch. There are no other trainers, there's like no trainers in the other direction, but right here is where the double battle would occur. So, in my previous attempt to record this, I actually came out with both Pokemon still alive somehow, but I don't want to kind of risk that again. And you're dead. And then I take you on. Time to get wrecked. Pilgrim Machop. The thing that I gotta yeah, I wanted to use Tackle. Just like last time, get hit by a move because you do something stupid. Okay then. Then we go up here, over here, down here, over here, and then there's him. Oh look, it's another level 13 Machop. so that way we don't make that mistake over and over again. I'm probably still going to be at level 22 when I get to the gym later. I really don't care. And there's nothing else up here. There's nothing else down that way. So now we go up. And then there's this guy. And then there's one other trainer, and then there's the gym leader. Hello, asshole. And watch, I'm suddenly gonna start getting used to, you know, going to Mudshot in the final area where the moves and shit are, rather than where it should be. You do that. See, if Meditate was in this game, that would actually have been one of my instantly planned Pokemon. Just because, like, Medicham is really good. And I think in this generation it was actually one of the more OU Pokemon, just because of what it was. But, I don't know. Okay. I don't need anything more than a potion. Probably didn't even need a potion. And we're going to use an ether on Mudshot. Then we're going to go ahead and go over to the berries. Not like this is going to do much, but it'll help. And time to do this in 3 minutes. His first two Pokemon really aren't that hard. The Machop, I think, survives off of one Mudshot, I think. But it's good to kind of have him use his items as soon as possible. That's fine. And you're dead. Like in the last time when I tried to record this, he kept using his items on, I think it was either Machop or Meditate, because they just were like, oh hey. And yes, this thing has Focus Punch. As much as I hate to keep doing it, I'm going to have to keep using Mudshot, because it's just going to keep using Super Potion. Unless I get a crit. Which I'm actually not wanting here. I went for the Mud Slap just in case. I'm gonna end up having to use a move on him anyways. And at least that way it saves, you know, a Mud Shot for actually killing him rather than having him potentially heal again and then do all that other happy crap. Now this Makihita, it's actually quite bulky, so if I were you, if you're leading, like if you actually have Marshtomp as your starter, I would recommend keeping, you know, Mud Slap on here, because if you don't, it's going to be a very bad time for you. Reducing this thing's accuracy as much as you can is a very serious thing, because if it does enough damage to you, it's going to kill you. Just saying. And I do find it a little unfair that he gets to use a Citrus Berry this, you know, early in the game, but whatever. I need to see how many Mud Slaps I've used, because I've used one against something else. So I've used 3. And a nice critical hit! Be a pain in the ass. I do have super potions, or a super potion rather. That's about all I have. Where the hell is it? Right here. And it still hits through the multiple reductions of accuracy. Aha, revenge crit for game. Bitch. And we took on and defeated the second gym leader in the Hoenn region. Yay! And without even saying anything, he hands you the knuckle badge. Obviously, he's very salty. He's like, here you go, kid. Who cares? Then we get TM08. Can't remember if that's Focus Punch or not. No, it's Bulk Up. Which isn't bad. It's a good TM. So yeah. In the next episode, we will be taking ourselves to Slateport City and delivering the Devon goods, because if I'm not mistaken, we do have them as well. Yeah, we have the Devon goods. So we have to deliver those in Slateport City, and yeah. So be sure to stay tuned until next time. This is the PokeGamer signing out.